So, welcome everyone for the weekly meeting, 1 million avocado campaign meeting. And I'm pleased that everyone has joined. And those who have not joined, they will be able to hear me after this meeting because we are recording the session. And so I am Dr. Renuka Thakur, founder and CEO of Global Sustainable Futures Network from UK. I welcome Dr. Richard here from Kampala, Uganda. And we have other people who have been always supporting here. Welcome Jeffrey, Dr. Donald, Jonah, James, Kiabogo, and James here again. So welcome everyone. So I will try to explain what has been going on during the last week. And let me share my PowerPoint. So I would like to again thank you everyone who has sent the expression of interest form. And I am very pleased to say that we have got already 65 responses, which are hugely, ambitious and encouraging. We have been asked by all these we have sent them that, okay, we have got your responses. So we have sent them acknowledgement letters. And now they are asking what's next. And that is what we were dwelling into last week. And we have spoken to several stakeholders and we have come to some sort of discussion. And we are very enthusiastic to present this plan for you. Initially, the idea was that we celebrate or announce our 1 million campaign, avocado campaign during the avocado conference, which was to held between from 29, 30, and 31. And 31 July being the International Avocado Day, we wanted to launch our campaign on that day. However, the conference has got postponed, and so we were working around how to do this. And of course, because our project is more about bringing several other advances into this sector, such as digitalization and profiling and mapping, and also uh, uh, training people of how appropriate sustainable agriculture practices they should be implementing from throughout the life cycle of avocado, and also creating value chain. So we have been speaking to a few people through Dr. Richard, and I've got a good understanding. And based on that, I have prepared a plan. So I will go through that. So what we are like, it is, of course, I can say more like a personal aspiration here, but I would like to also listen to your comments later. But initially, what we want to now do that um, uh, we want to celebrate now as a 1 week avocado celebration, because again, when I shared celebration idea with co-founder and director of GSFN, who is also my husband, he mentioned that one day is not enough to create awareness and sensation that we require for a huge, ambitious project. And therefore, 1 week should be celebrated. And I embodied that idea. And I think I shared first these to Dr. Richard, and he was also pleased to hear that. And he was also in tune with it. So we are saying that we will try like day 1, day 2, day 3 with different concepts. And here I have mentioned that day 1 would be like grow, which we will look into seedlings, nurseries, and agroforestry. That is how we can understand that what are quality seedlings and how we select them, what is nursery management and tree establishment. Of course, these things are not new to you all because you are already in avocado industry or sector or farms. So, however, it is an what we want to see that we how we can make this more digital, advanced, climate resilient, and sustainable practices. So, as day 2 is about connect, that how we connect people or farmers to the digitalization requirements, that is profiling and mapping their farms and so on. This is just not mapping or it is not just a mapping, but it is something like when you have a membership registration with you, you would understand the whole profile of your organization membership, that who is man, who is woman, how many we have, and how should we go, who has the expertise, and all that. So it is something that we will be able to understand what is existing today and how we want to move forward. Of course, many studies have been done, but they are not integrated into a whole package of such systems thinking and bringing all the aspects of the value chain. And that is why it is very much important that we connect and we do this type of analysis. The day 3 is to restore, because we know that throughout the world, not only in Uganda or not in avocado, throughout the world, the soil is depleting and the climate change is affecting the agriculture, harvesting and other agriculture sector the most. We need to make our soil healthy, our landscapes healthy, and that is what we will look at, how we can become carbon resilient, how we can make the soil as healthy as possible, and how we can then retain our water. I mean, water is spent so much in agriculture, however, it does not give us the productivity. So, what is the right water management and how we can become climate resilient and so on. And these are nature-based solutions, and they are highly now acknowledged throughout the world that we should be working with the nature and not against nature. And that is why we want you to get understanding, or we want to put that practice in place of sustainable land development management. The Day 4 will be create, like how we create the value out of it. So, value addition, processing, and green enterprises. Day 5 would be prosper, how we prosper out of this, going to the markets, and how we can bring finance to the industry and how we can get our name in global trade. Nowadays, you must have heard of like hash avocado. It is highly appreciated as a nutritious fruit, and it is sold in international markets. Then why can't we do it? So that is what we want to show here. And then health, day 6 is live health, nutrition, and innovation. Again, there are plenty of nutritious dishes can be made out of avocado, and we want to educate people for that so that they can have it, they can become more healthy. We will advocate its nutritions, and also, we will now I have also heard that or I have studied that avocado oil is called the king of oil now. Olive oil was so now until now called queen of oil, and avocado is called king of oil. So we should take the most advantage of it. and because of its health benefits. So this is where we are. And then finally, day 7, we will try to, appreciate whoever have done their best in their sectors, in their own businesses, or in their own farms, as an individual, or as a business, as a corporate, or whatsoever institutional arrangement they have. What we are going to do, we are not going to give anything as a material, but we are going to give them a certificate, like appreciating this, which could be very useful to them, motivate others to do the same, and so on. So this is the idea that we want to take for 1 week. So now the question was that this is a huge call. Okay, hold on. I will go to that again later. But before that, I want to show that, of course, we don't want to lose our focus on women empowerment and youth employment and empowerment. So along these all for 7 days, we want women and youth to equally come together, and we want to use, youth are very, very strategic partners here, because they are into digitalization. They know these trends, how to work, and they are also qualified to do that. So we want them to be the farmers' buddies now. We want them to learn, and even this will bring them a lot of skills that are required by the industry, and we will get a workforce that is skilled for our sector. And we want women who are already into the avocado industry and land management, and they are themselves farmers, and many uh, qualities and skills are already with women. And if we tap into them, I think they are also the very good administrators and accommodative partners. And therefore, if we get them on board, we would have our economy grow, and also, woman is a part, like caring for the whole family, and they can bring in the skills and the quality and the care that requires for the whole family. So I think this is also an important aspect of our program. So we want women leaders and young people, enthusiastic young ambassador, to join us this program throughout the day wherever they can. But the basic idea is that, I'll come to this later, but basic idea, okay, let me see this. Yeah. So what I'm showing here in this picture, you can see that people have gathered and so on. But what I want is, we don't want to gather at one place. I don't want you to travel, and that should be the no cost for travel at all. We want local leadership to grow. So wherever you are, you can do this. You can be a part of celebration. There has been a huge advancements in throughout the world, and you must have heard of Climate Week and many other areas. They are celebrating like this wherever they are, because the global policies that we have now, such as, or national policies, national determined contribution or sustainable development goals, or global policies such as net zero carbon, like climate change and so on. They are saying that we cannot achieve these global targets if we don't empower the local communities. And we want local communities to understand their local context and work through that to uh, bring the change, sustainable transformation. And so uh, we want each one of you to work within your neighborhood, within your community, within your business, or whatever you are doing, and to showcase how we can do this change. So, uh, well, this type of um, we can produce um, uh, digital flyers which will showcase this. But however, I want to go to this one. Yes. Um, so I did show you the day one here, and what is happening at day one, that okay, we would like to invite partners, and uh, we have some already showing us the expression of interest that they would like to partner with us. And we are going to send them the letters today, inviting them that to tell us how they will do it and what they will do. And once they have done that, we will, after, on the first day, they will do something, and we will ask them to give us the digital evidence. So what does that mean? That wherever at your local place, you take some video of 2 3 minutes, you can write up a report, you can talk on the TV, radio, or even on social media. 1 or 2 minute you can talk. We want as much as digital, um, showcase as much as we can do. If you can do physical, well and good, do it in your office, do it in your local neighborhood. But remember that we don't want you to incur a lot of cost in it, because we want you to involve into the real work. We want the real work to be going into your land, your soil, your product, and so on. So that is what I would encourage and request everyone. So we have found these few partners such as Narcis Tumusabe, Royal Plants and Nursery Limited, Moses, who is from Bunyar Tea Nursery Beds Association. We have also identified Naro, then Nursery IO, they are digital platform, and they have also come forward to offer us free digitalization of profiling and mapping the farmers. Then we have Center for Regenerative Agriculture, we have Botswana Women Cooperative Society, and so on. So I am very glad that we already have so many partners who are uh, within the focus what we want to do. Um, then here I have this day two, where where we have the concept of connect, and again we have this here partners like the activities like farm mapping, GPS registration, farmer profiling, and all that. Of course, we will not be able to do these all things in one day, but we can show people that this is the way to do. You are welcome to register for free, and we are going to do it. So this is what we want to communicate to the communities and every stakeholders. And uh, we have partners like, again, as I said, Nursery Z.io, Climate World Africa, then Global Youth Skilling Initiative, then Growing Futures Initiative, and we have Colin Aid and NEFCOD, and so on. So I'm just speaking institutions. We have their representatives who have already showed the expression of interest. So we are going to reach out to these people today for this request of celebrating our 1 week uh, project, avocado initiative. Here I have mixed up day 3, day 4, day 5, because now also I wanted to show that you must have seen that the day one, in day one I have written Kampala. So day one, we are going to start this celebration in Kampala. Day two, we are going to Mukono and we will be celebrating this there. And day three, we will go to Jinja, where we will sell, and we have day three, day four, and day five at nearby places within Jinja. And we have three themes: restore, create, and prosper. And in those, we also have these all partners. Now, you might be also thinking that these partners are away, and so we don't want anyone to come at one place. When I'm saying Jinja, do not say that you will have to travel to Jinja. Please make that clear. What we are saying that we are just within that area. We have found someone who could be very strategic partner and can show us that. So we are relying on them and inviting them to showcase. That is the idea here. So do not worry if you are not in that place. We want the whole country to celebrate. Um, and so here we have again in day three, Climate Vault Africa Center for Regenerative Agriculture, NARO, and AgriCycle Uganda. We have Kieri Green Africa Agency and Cotfon. And day four, we have Spool Foods Limited. Then we have Amelia Agro Africa Limited, Viber, Global Value Management, Musa Agro-Based Cooperative Limited, and Musubi Farms Limited. Then in five, we have Amelia Agro uh, Africa Limited, Global Value Management, Muso Agro-Based Company, Basul Wadio, then Skoll, Bukuni Cooperative Society, and Farm Partnership. Now, again, I want to also mention that this is just my idea I have identified through the expression of interest that you have shared. But these partners are also open, free to celebrate every day. We don't mind that. We want everyone to celebrate each and every part of this cycle, or the week. So it is not that what I am saying here that, okay, you will only celebrate on day three. It is not that the intention here at all. Then here on the day six, we have live, Live. That's the concept, and we want health, nutrition, and innovation through which we are inviting these partners. Like Monday, we have Spool Foods. Sorry. Monday from Spool Foods Limited. We have Vibare Organic Food. Then we have uh, WEFA, I think they are Women Empowerment Farmers Associations. Global Youth Skilling Initiative. Then we have uh, Kinyamasike Youth in Development and Growing Futures Initiative. So we have a whole bunch of institutions, supporting us. And then finally, we have, sorry, this has, uh, I, sorry, there is a bit of not proper slide, but it has the day seven is not seen, but only the first row is not seen, but it is okay. So, sorry. And here we have AgriCycle, then Center for Regenerative Agriculture, COTFAN, and Colin Aid, and all these people whom we would like to invite and celebrate. So this is what we want to do throughout the week. And so this is now our own challenge and how we want to, approach it. Uh, so I will have to like this is what, and of course, 1 week is not just we are celebrating only for 1 week. We are going beyond that. This is just a snapshot or a teaser of what we want to do to show people that this is what rest of the world is doing, and therefore we want to advance on it, and we would like to do it with you. So yeah, so I will stop here, and I know there are concerns shown by Dr. Richard already, that, and the one which is highly important, and a very important one, and the biggest challenge, that many people are left out when we talk about digitalization, because they do not have access to this phone, or any digital accessibility is very low. And I completely agree with that. It is not just in Uganda, it is everywhere. Even in UK, we have people without digital accessibility. But what I mean to say here, that whatever we have now, we start deploying our project, trying to achieve our objectives through that, and we expand our handholding to those who are deprived or are left out. I would suggest that, even 50% of people are not left out of digitalization. And if we think of that, even say 50% have been left out, then one digital person holds the hand of other who do not have digital. I think we can achieve that within no time. So I mean to say that we have to be champions to support our own friends and family and community. And that is what I want to encourage everyone. So again, when people are showcasing these, we are going to put some requirement that they should tell us how they are going to involve those who have not been involved so far. And that would bring us so many innovative ideas, and then we can work on it. So I will stop here, and I will invite Dr. Richard first to make his comments, and then we can move forward with further discussions. And next I will ask Dr. Donal here, who has been kindly listening to me, and we can invite everyone to give their comments. Thank you very much. Over to Dr. Richard.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Renuka, for the elaborative presentation. Yes, you have contacted several high-level profile people for now, and we should be on the right track. And when I created that small forum of a committee welcoming Dr. Renuka, everybody was saying, yeah, we are waiting. Yes, we wait for our guest. So that means we already feeding you in Uganda, and we look ahead to receive you. Yes, I've seen your presentation, a lot of interests of people. I think I was a bit worried about the Avocado Week, but in your presentation, you seem to have interacted with some of them, and they are showing interest with the supporting, both with seedlings and other support. However, the issue of the launch day, I think we have to agree to confirm that it is going to be at Mkono, Nafori, and I'll be traveling to meet the team, because here they are not going to refuse, but they just needed some bit of clarification. I don't know any of us here because for now it's all about voluntarism and the contribution. Either because members who are present here who had not known, the 1 million avocado campaign was part of the Uganda Avocado Conference, but because of the Ebola outbreak, we were guided by MAIF on behalf of government that we postponed the conference. However, I think I remember well in that meeting, Dr. Sectoreko Victoria, who is the chairperson of Uganda Avocado Sector Platform, pointed out that we cannot wait establishing nurseries up to that time, because this is science, and these seedlings are time bound. So she said the other things can wait, but the launch of the 1 million planting campaign cannot wait. So that is how we arrived in here. And of course, for the conference, we had sent requests out there for sponsorship. And of course, we're going to depend on the sponsorship of partners who would be joining us, and they're very, very much willing. Actually, most of them are now reaching me this whole week, confirming their attendance, but I'm telling them the conference has been extended. So I don't know if any of us who are discussing now, or the partners that you have presented there, are willing to also support us with some bit of financial assistance, because there are certain things that even if we have gone digital, there are certain things that we shall need according to all the obvious ones, like the banners. At least we could have one or maybe about 10 t-shirts for the launch, maybe things like the banners, things like seedlings. Of course, here with the people whom I'm seeing there, there are many who could offer seedlings. Like Royal Plants. Royal Plants is very, very, very good. It's a very good organization. And when we had our exhibition in Jinja, they donated the seedlings, and they even hosted the avocado store in Jinja Agriculture Show last year. So I am really grateful for Masis, for Richard, Royal Plants, and the other people who are coming on board. However, I also wanted to point out that we have a direction that we are following, and I have to remind the listeners or the members, also those members that Dr. Renuk has highlighted as sponsors. We still have not to divert much from our concept and our proposal. We still have to agree that we are going to make our intervention in Eastern Uganda, Northern and West Nile, with the existing baseline survey that explains that these regions have not been fully empowered to uptake the avocado value chain. And I am repeating myself. The Central and West benefited from NATS program 3 years ago, and again from the current government program of climate smart agriculture. Again, avocado is going to Central and Western, with only one region in Eastern, that is Bukedi. So we want to connect the rest of the country to West and Central, so that Uganda is all over growing has avocado. So that one we shall still not divert much. However, in the concept or in the proposal, there are other activities that are going to go beyond planting, because we are talking about digital DIS, mapping, farmer profiling. then also forming individual farmers into cooperatives and farmers associations. That is going to be countrywide. But I think that is what I wanted to put ahead. The issue of Bishop, kinda you join the meeting, eh? Just join. I called you to remind you the meeting. Now, Tarenuka, about you presented well about the hands. So I don't but you have also indicated that, but then we have social media handles. I don't know. I wanted just to ask you the 1 week of the avocado week. Is it starting earlier than 29? Because from 29 onwards until you arrive and leave the country, you'll be moving under the
Yes, Dr. Richard, we are losing your voice now. Um, and I also closed my video just to help with the internet. Um, yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for all your concerns. I think he is still speaking, but we can't hear you. Okay, I think, hello?
Yes, I went off, I think, but I'm back.
Yes, yes, yes. Please repeat some three, four sentences I think we have missed, but I understood all your concerns. If you want to repeat anything or complete anything, please do.
Yes, the first concern is the 1 week. You notice a new thing that came in, and you have seen a lot of partners have expressed interest in that activity. So are we saying it's going to start 1 week earlier than you come, or it is
No,
going
no,
to
no. It is going to be
be
on.
integrated?
I think you let me just make clarity. You may not have heard me clearly. Every This 1 week program has not been shared with anyone yet. It is today I am sharing with everyone on this open platform, and based on my analysis that these parties might be in respondents who has responded already for expression of interest would be interested in celebrating with us. I'm going to send them the letters today. Okay. And it is only going to be from 31st to 6 August when I am in Uganda. And so that is the plan. And we are going to create social media spaces specifically for our project. I have also got my on my website this campaign. Let me show you just quickly that. Um, and we are going to make it more space for digital updates and other things here. So see, when you go to GSFN, we have this type of running strip, which is saying us, join us officially for Avocado Week and join us on the Avocado Project and register your interest. So we have this campaign now, banner, you can say banner, which we are going to celebrate. So that is what I have put, and we are. So if I close this, we go to Avocado campaign web page, And again, it is showing, but I can close this and it will give all that I have mentioned in my presentations. Everything that I presented in my presentation is here. And this is what I have created on the website. Here we will create a digital space for everyone to come in and upload their videos and all that through different social media. So we are going to put feeds into this web page, and everyone will be able to share easily. So that is one thing I think I can make clear. Now, secondly, when you mention about t-shirts and other things, I'm still not in tune with those ideas because that is immaterial to us. What is material? That in that one t-shirt, if we can plant two seedlings, that would be far more better. So, and we can always wear, like I do that all my life. We can always wear yellow, green, brown t-shirt that we have, and we can showcase the color combination. We want variety. We don't want limitations with ourselves. We want to be innovative. So that is the whole idea here. Okay. And the uh, yeah, with the partners, as I mentioned, we are going to send them the letters today. We will wait for their reply. We will catch their reply immediately by tomorrow, and then we put everything together and we uh, publish it on web media and tell other people. Here I have very good our outreach person who is Monday, and he has been very kindly reaching out to everyone, and we are just waiting to finalize this program, and we will send it to the media and so on. Now, we have only 7 minutes, so I will give the floor to Dr. Donald.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dr. Renuka. Indeed, thank you, Richard, as well, for the great organization and colleagues. Good morning. I think this is impetus gained now. I'm very grateful that you gave us an opportunity. I'm excited to see the different actors who have bought into the promotions across the week. I have no doubt that this is going to be a great outcome. And thanks for picking up on Naro. I have a different leg in Naro, the livestock Naro, but I see you picked Nafori to host this event. They're the custodians really of this. So I think it's a great choice. It's not an easy location to reach, but people have committed, I think, already. So let's see how we get there. Yeah.
Dr.
And
Donald,
also, I know,
Dr.
yes, doctor.
Donald, can I intervene here a little bit? We are not decided. I mean, everything is not set in stone yet. The discussions
Ah,
are
great.
going on, and we would
Okay.
welcome all your comments to be a strategic partner or hosting or whatever. So discussions are going on. Just I
Yeah,
would like to
so,
let you tell.
okay, thank you. I wanted to ask, I will let you know that Uganda Avocado Cooperative Union agreed to participate closely. I didn't see you capturing, but I've also not seen NAFO. So I was thinking where the organizations out and these are the other actors, just something there. So we are really into this as a union, just like NAFO is actually already spearheading. I don't know whether you are giving them different roles on different days or shall
No,
come
no,
in all
sorry.
the days.
Okay, again, sorry. Well, I have used AI to analyze this, right? So there could be some sort of reduction on, or um, we must have missed anything. But if it is in the expression of interest, I know you have put expression of interest, right? Uh,
Yeah.
do you know about the expression of interest which we called out for others? And um, if you have their name, then you are all like we are going to. This is just an very what do you say overall idea, but we are going to look
Okay.
into each and every organization and send them a letter specific role which you have already mentioned. We are not going to change your role or anything. We are just going to say that okay, now we want to celebrate 1 week, and you have showed these three things interest, like your best expertise and all that, and we would invite you to be the partner. So that is definitely coming to you as well. So it is nothing that we have
Okay.
decided,
So
or so we are always looking forward to have you as whatever you can support us.
Doctor,
yeah.
maybe I have to
So
come in
indeed,
again.
also as Makerere also play a role
Very
because it
good.
Yes,
has
yes.
a very
Professor,
strong horticulture department. It will play a
Okay.
role as well. Mm.
Yes, Dr.
Professor,
Donald, here Richard wants to speak something, please.
yes. Now,
Yep.
with the Professor Donald, we even on the planning of this whole program, Dr. Renuka requested me to submit some people to be on the National Avocado Council, and I have suggested your name to be part of that council. And it's because we are starting this thing in a humble way, and we did not have enough resources. You know, we can't shy away from resources. Even traveling means money. But I earmarked you on one thing. Okay, two things. One, as our link person at Makerere, Professor Nawangwe himself is a farmer of avocado. And I think in the nearby future, most activities we shall target towards
Yes.
Makerere. But I'm also
He has
requesting that
actually
if you can
invited me
have
to
a
his
day,
farm.
yeah, if you can have a day also within the avocado week, and you can run it within this 1 week, and you feel you can organize up to 20 students, 20 or 30 to do an activity for the avocado week at Makerere, you can link up with maybe professor who is attached to the horticulture and avocado thing. It is also welcome. And I would think if you discuss
Okay.
with Professor Nawangwe, he's going to welcome the idea because
Participate.
he's a farmer.
Yes. Yeah, he has
Coming to
invited
the
me to his farm.
Avocado,
Mm.
coming to the Avocop, that is the reason you are here. I've always sent these invitations to Mr. Otri and others, but it has been you who is now coming in. So also it comes back to you. For now, you are our link person. Kindly keep tuning. We shall keep updating you, and you guide us because you're already on the council. Though Dr. Renuka had not contacted you officially, but I submitted your name as one of the officials on this program.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank
thank
you.
you
Thank
and look
you.
forward.
Yes, go on, please, Dr. Donald. We have only 1 minute now, so
Yeah,
please.
so I will spare the minute to you. I'm just grateful that you came up with this initiative. It's going to do a lot, I think, for Uganda, and maybe it can go beyond 1 million, but let's start to see whether the first 1 million, when it gets into the soil and we get going. Thank you.
Absolutely, absolutely. I don't have time to continue, but we will reach out to each and every one here and beyond, and whom we have mentioned, and who have like we have 64 responses, and we are going to reach out each and every one. It is not just selective; it is definitely democratic. Each and everyone from who have sent the responses, we are going to reach out today. All right. Thank you very much for your
Doctor, are
time
you
today.
there? Just one minute.
Okay, please.
Yes, how are you? Let Madam talk because since you have 0 minutes, let her
Yes,
give you
yes.
one or two.
Okay.
Doctor, how are you?
I am very good. Thank you very much. Please go on.
Yeah, I hope you remember me. My name is Allen, the chairperson of Zero Waste Managers Association. you gave us an idea of starting with BSF. You remember?
Okay, yes.
But I'm very glad and happy. I work with Martin, happy that the idea you gave us has taken off. We are using it and it's going to be the model to give hope to the urban centers and our city, Kampala. We are adopting and some people have already taken off, including myself, with our model project. So when you come around, we shall ask you for 2 minutes, 3 to check on our project.
Okay, all right. Thank you, thank you. Please, we will all reach out by one, and we will do our best. Okay, thank you so much. I need to really go, so thank you very much.
You are